Okay, good morning, my dear students. Welcome to our social studies. Coming to the last topic, we discussed about the Ptolemy, who prepared the maps based on latitudes and longitudes. Okay, Ptolemy, he prepared the maps and he given correct information about the Europe continents. He given correct information about the Europe continent and nearby the places. And he placed it. Greece or Rome is in the center of the map. And he given correct information of the sailors who visited the places. He given correct information about the sailors who visited the places. But he showed India is smaller than Sri Lanka. But it is wrong done by the Ptolemy. According to the Ptolemy books, one Arab scholar, Al-Idrisi, in 1154 prepared the maps to their king. He prepared the map and he pointed out that the total Eurasia and northern part of Africa. But he does not show Africa South and Southeast Asia. And next, he done the wrong in the directions because he showed north towards the down and south towards the top. This is about the Al-Idrisi Arab scholar. Coming to the next, we discussed about the preparation of maps according to the Bible. According to the Bible, they prepared the maps with the three continents: Asia, Africa, and Europe. In these three continents, Asia is the largest and most important country because the birthplace of Jesus Christ, Jerusalem, where is it? In Israel. They kept the Jerusalem in the top of the map, and they showed Europe and Africa in the bottom of the map with a smaller size. In 1480, around 1480, Europeans rediscovered the Ptolemy books and prepared the maps based on Ptolemy. In 15th century, Ptolemy given a great enthusiasm towards the non-Arabic countries. They established a lot of schools like French schools, English school, German school, Italian school. The 15th century is called the age of discovery. Immediately, Arab blocked the trade route to India near the Mediterranean Sea. Then, those who living in the Western Europe like England, Portugal, Spain, etc., they have to search for the new sea route to our India. Immediately, in 1492, Christopher Columbus started and went towards the west direction and discovered the Caribbean islands, which is near to the America. Who discovered America? Christopher Columbus. Immediately Vasco da Gama in 1498 he went towards the west direction. At last he reached the Calicut of Goa state in our country. Up to now, this one I have told. Okay, coming to the today topic. About the Holland. What is the another name of Holland? Dutch, also called Netherlands. Okay, these three names one only. Dutch also same, Netherlands also same, Holland also same. In 16th century, In 16th century, Holland emerged as a great trading power in all over the country. The country colonized more countries for the purpose of trading. In that, they want the preparation of the maps to trade more and more countries. At last, the father of Dutch cartography. The father of Dutch cartography. What is the name? Gerardus Mercator. Okay, he is the father of very very important. Father of Dutch cartography, Gerardus Mercator. He was examined and studied a lot of maps. He done the original works in the preparation of the maps. Okay, Mercator map projection is famously known as Mercator projection. We are using the different kinds of maps presently because of Gerardus Mercator. Most of the world map based on this Mercator projection only. Okay, in the 16th century, Holland emerged as a major trading center all over the world. They immediately want to prepare the maps of different countries. Then the father of Dutch cartography, Gerardus Mercator, prepared the map, original works on the maps. That projection is called Mercator projection. At present, world maps all are based on this Mercator projection only. Okay. Okay. Coming to the next topic. In a map. Already you studied in the 6th class, 7th class about the world, about our earth. What is the shape of the earth? Okay, you know already the shape of the earth is like a ball-like structure. We cannot show the curvature, either we can show it in a flat surface. By this, there is a problem in the direction. There is a problem with the direction and shape of continents. We cannot draw with curvature in a paper. We can show in a flat surface. By showing a flat surface, there will be a problem with the directions and shape of continents and some distances also. The sailors who are sailing from one country to another country, compulsory they want the correct directions and distances to go to their perfect destination. Mercator devised a map showing a perfect directions and continents. That projection of map is called Mercator projection. Okay, coming to the next topic: colonization, explorations, military use, and map making. What is the meaning of colonization? Occupying country is called colonization. British is a colony of India. Ruling countries, colonization and exploration, anveshana, and military use and map making. European powers, European countries colonized the North America, South America, Africa, Australia, Asia. They needed to know our climate, mineral resource, types of people, everything. That is why they sent some members for the preparation of map making. Immediately, they went to the interior of the country. They crossed the mountains, deserts, rivers, everything, and prepared the maps based on that country. This is helpful for the colonial rule in those countries. And the maps is helpful for the colonial powers and to establish their role in those areas and to exploit all resources. Okay, coming to the next topic. When the British established their power in our country, they prepared a detailed maps about our interior of the country. First of all, they established a department called Survey of India. Okay, who established the department? Britishers established the department. What is the name of the department? Survey of India. Why they established the department? To survey the whole country. To survey our country, they established the department. What the name of the department is called Survey of India. And James Renell appointed as the Surveyor General. Okay, James Renell appointed as the Surveyor General and prepared the first survey based on the map of our India. Okay, this is about the topic. When Britishers colonized our country, they have to know detailed information about the interior of our country. That is why they developed a department called Survey of India. And James Renell appointed as the first Surveyor General of our country. And he prepared first survey based on the maps of our India. In 1802 CE Common Era, William Lambton done one famous geographical survey of our country, starting from Chennai towards the Himalayas to find out the length of the longitude and also the heights of various places. But the survey was completed by George Everest. The Mount Everest is the highest peak in the world. Mount Everest was named after the George Everest only. George Everest, who measured the height of the Mount Everest with scientific methods. In 1802 Common Era, William Lambton started one important geographical surveys in the world, starting from the Chennai of the south towards the Himalayas. He wanted to point out the length of the longitude. But this one was completed by George Everest. The Mount Everest was came after the George Everest only. Why? Because he was the first person who measured the height of the Mount Everest with a scientific method. Survey began from the Chennai. Why? Because you know already all the heights in the world are measured by using the sea level. You know Chennai is a coastal region. That is why they done a survey from the Chennai. Next, maps also have great demand in the times of war for the militaries. Many government tried to keep a secret of the detailed maps. But the system of the map was changed. The total now we have a satellite imaginary. By using a satellite, we can go from one place to the another place by using a GPS. At present, government has it difficult to keep the map secret. This information is useful for today in several ways. To the last topic of today class, uses of maps. The use of maps in our times. Okay, use of maps in our times. Already you know about how the maps are using at present. Okay, we are using the maps for different purpose. For example, for planning. For planning purpose, we are using the maps. For trading purpose. For sailing purpose. For fighting wars with the countries, etc. We are using the maps. Okay, use of maps in our times. We are using the maps for planning, for the development of our region, of our country. Okay, for the trading between the countries, for sailing, for fighting wars with the countries, etc. For that purpose, we are using the maps. For example, if you take any one example, make a map in which we have low drinking water. We can compare these maps towards the water resources like rainfall, groundwater, and rivers. Based on this comparison, we can decide the best way to solve the water problem. For example, by sinking the tube wells, building dams across streams, or making tanks, or bringing the water from distant places. Like that, we can solve the problem of water to all the people. Similarly, we can solve the agriculture development, planning to set up new industries, buildings, etc. Planning to build the dams, bridges. We are using the maps. Okay, this is about the today topic. What I told, use of maps in our times for the planning, for the development of our country, for the trading purpose, for the sailing purpose, and fighting wars with other countries. I told the example, if you have a water scarcity in one region, if you prepare a map showing little drinking water, little possible of drinking water, by comparing the map with having more water resources like rainfall, groundwater, rivers, by comparing these two, you can decide the best way of drinking water for all the people by sinking the tube wells, taking for water for distant places, and building dams across the rivers, making tanks. Similarly, we can do the development in agriculture and planning for the development of industries, and we can create a master plan towards the city. Maps are used in different ways. Okay, keywords which we have discussed today. First of all, we discussed about the projection in a map. I told already, Holland, which is also called Netherlands, Dutch, emerged as a great trading power in 16th century. They have to prepare maps to colonize more and more countries in the world. The father of Dutch cartography, Gerardus Mercator, examined the previous works and established the original maps. That projection is called Mercator projection. Whatever the maps we are using now, because of Gerardus Mercator only. So projection in a map. As you know already, the world is like a ball-like structure. We cannot show the curvature and have to show the in a flat surface. By doing this, we can get a lot of problems that will change the shape of the continents and directions. The sailors who sailed from one country to another country, compulsory they want the directions and distance to go to the perfect landmark. At last, Gerardus Mercator prepared the maps without changing the shape of the continents and distances. That projection is called Mercator projection. Coming to the next, colonization of occupied countries. India is a colony of Britishers. Exploration, Anveshana, and military use and map making. You know already European countries colonized every continent, North America, South America, Africa, Asia, Australia. First of all, they have to know about the climate of that region and what the country is development, what are the resources available in that country. They have to know the things. That is why they sent one team to prepare the maps based on those countries. The team went for the interior of the countries and they crossed the mountains, rivers, streams. Thus established the colonial rule towards the countries. Similarly, when the British established their colony in our country, they have to know about the interior of our country. They established a department called Survey of India to survey the entire country. James Runnell, appointed as the Surveyor General, prepared one of the first survey based on the maps. William Lambton in 1802, most important geographical survey in the world. Okay, in 1802, William Lambton done one of the most important geographical survey of the world. He started from the Chennai and towards the Himalayas to find out the length of the longitude. But this one was completed by the George Everest. He calculated the Mount Everest, the length of the Mount Everest in a scientific method. That is why that name was came to that mountain. Where is Mount Everest? It is in Nepal. That is the highest peak in the world. They started the survey from the Chennai. Why? Because the total heights in all over the world as measured from the sea level. Since I already told how the maps are using for trading purpose, for planning to develop our country, and next for sailors and fighting wars between the countries. I given the example of water. If any one region does not have the drinking water, and you have to compare that map towards in where we have the drinking water resources like groundwater, rivers, rainfall. You can compare these two situations. By this you can decide the drinking water is available for all the peoples. For example, sinking the tube wells is one reason. Making ponds and taking water from the distant places, building dams across rivers. You can plan for the development of agriculture, for the development of industry, to create the master plan of a city also. Map is very, very essential. Now we are using the satellite imaginary only. Already I told in the starting of the lesson photography. By using the satellite only, for example, by using the GPS only, we can go from one place to another place. At present, we can see the GPS in our mobile also. Okay, this is about the today topics. Hope you understood very well. Thank you.